Welcome, beautiful souls. I hope everyone's doing really well today. My name's Loretta, and you're at Mother's Tarot. Welcome. So as you see from the title, this is the Tarot story of the Fool's Journey. What prompted me to, I think, because I get moved to do these things. So, but like my granddaughter, I've sent her this in print, but I don't think she's got a 2.5-year-old, and the older one's going to be 9, so not a lot of time to sit down and read. So in this case, you can just listen. You go about your day and just listen. So here's the story of the Fool's Journey through the Major Arcana. And I am using the foil. It's a gold foil tarot. Okay, here we go. Whether you travel to unknown destinations in the world or in your mind, you will encounter wonderful energies and forces that you would not experience by standing still in the places you already know. Explore alone or in the company of those who will help you on your journey. The Magician. Those who know the universal laws are able to play with the 4 elements and the concepts that correspond to them. Water/emotions, fire/power, earth/matter, and air/mind. Be careful though. Have an ethical purpose, a deep vision that you make your own, perhaps invent from nothing. To understand the practice of magic is divine, wise, and not an end in itself, unbalanced and aimed at selfish accumulation. The High Priestess. The holiest temple protects the wisdom of the ages, knowledge that is only granted to worthy initiates. Let those who approach understand what it means to seek the deepest truths, but keep the most sacred mysteries close to your heart. The Empress. Nature, symbolized by the goddess Venus, expresses itself within you and through you. Embrace its every expression, every manifestation, especially in love. Sensuality and pleasure are favored, but they should be a means to improve yourself and not the end with which to amuse yourself. The Emperor. Those who govern well know that responsibilities, burdens, and of course rewards and honors must be shared. You should accept this as right and good. Measure your actions and do not overrule, even when those you manage may deserve blame and harshness. Practice righteousness in speech, reward those who deserve it, and warn of what awaits those who challenge your authority. The Hierophant. All sages know how to link rationality and faith, dialogue and action, altruism and pragmatism. That is the way of a true spiritual authority. When you decide to ascend to papal throne, do so as if such a task were given to you from above, or from the best and oldest part of you. The best teachings are offered with humble grace. The Lovers. A choice is pretend good or evil, hatred or love, stagnation or movement, obedience or freedom. Choose thoughtfully so you can fully embrace your decision and its consequences. Give the fruits of your heart to those who deserve them most. Refuse them to those who stay with you only out of duty or selfishness. The chariot. The driver of the chariot has noble intentions and travels roads that require boldness and strength. Vary your action by adapting, but do not give way to those who do not consider you skilled and capable. Maneuver between shadows and light. Conquer yourself before stepping on the victor's platform for all to see. Strength. True strength is not power over another. It is the courage to be vulnerable. Trust your own goodness and the goodness of others. Find the balance between give and take, expectation and acceptance, exertion and rest. Choose the virtuous, incorruptible path and walk it with pride. The Hermit. Wisdom is the word that should guide you. There is a time to wait, rest, and heal, and there comes a time when you know you have stopped for too long. Solitude is required to build up physical and mental energy. Are you able to be your own guide? Wisdom will determine when it is time to seek other guidance. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheels, it's time to evolve, change, and transform yourself. Ride the wheel to consciously experience either victory or defeat. Look for what generated one or the other, and you won't have to repeat the lesson. Feel the surrounding energies and understand whether to climb laboriously for the coveted gold or run downhill for the deserved rest. Justice. Consider carefully who you want to be, the judge or the accuser, the maker of laws or the one who enforces them. Taking the sword and the scales into your own hands is proper when you have the power and wisdom to do it. Remember when you have been wrong and when you have been right. Treasure that knowledge and apply it judiciously. The Hangman. Who has been hanged and who did the hanging? Who condemned the person attached to the tree to stasis? Are you sure you didn't choose to be there because of your own deeds? Always rejoice in the moments of pause, reflection, even temporary pain, if they can be followed by action, clarity, and hope. Death. Life and death are the forces between which consciousness dances. If you dance willingly, there will be no pain. If you resist the dance, you will suffer. Do not oppose the current of the river of life. Follow it with open eyes and acceptance. You will find that everything has a meaning and that every action finds its place in your existence. Temperance. Improvement of body, mind, and psyche requires a balance of virtues, rightness, compassion, commitment, moderation in all capacities. Harmony is found through mastery of passions, expanding the self into oneness with others. Increase in spirituality and faith will be favored. The Devil. To better understand light and faith, you must travel in darkness and despair. You must lose your sense of right to find it again. The devil tests you seduces you, gives you much and takes away much. You have knowledge of the night, ideas that others reject. You do things that many people don't even dare to think of. Pushed to extremes, this could cost you dearly in terms of mental health and social acceptance. The Tower. What appeared to be indestructible has been destroyed. What seemed like a firm foundation has been shaken. There is a tower in your soul that must be knocked down. It has outlasted its usefulness. But what is the tower? Look well inside yourself, and you will discover it. Be the instigator of change, or suffer the shock of being blasted through it. The star. Who are you really? A star that fell to earth, or the person who caught the star and brought it home? You are both, simultaneously, without contradiction. All beings in the universe are made of stardust, matter charged by pure celestial energy. You are starlight made flesh. The moon. Sometimes irrational intuition is the right choice. Sometimes reason gives way to the beauty of the moon, the charm of dreams, and the abandonment of certainties. The fragrant night brings rest and inspiration. There are mysteries that can only be perceived by moonlight. The sun. Prosperity and growth require radiance and strength. Both dwell within each of us, and each drop of inner sunlight increases the collective warmth. Social and family union and alliance will reflect and magnify the positive energy you radiate. Let yourself be empowered. Judgment. People of worth know that they will be judged and weighed by the divine force that resides in the universe and that which is within each of us. Unknowing people ignore that we will all be called upon to explain who we are and why we chose light or shadow. We will all hear the call to elevation. We will all hear the call to elevation, to rebirth. What we do next will depend on our choices and our level of consciousness. The world. A great cycle is nearing its conclusion, or has already found its end. Life needs new beginnings and conclusions, and you must take stock of the past and use its energy to immerse yourself in the future. What new paradigm do you want to experience? In which direction will your world go? In which horizon of consciousness will you walk? Everything is possible for those who are willing to choose. There you go. Well, I hope that was beneficial. I know I loved hearing the story. And so let me know what you think in the comments below. And what resonates with you. Yeah. For me as a Scorpio, the Death card. Transformation. It's always been about transformation into a higher, resonating in a higher frequency. It's the aim anyway. Okay. Well, you take real good care of yourself, and thank you for stopping by and listening to the story of the tarot, The Fool's Journey. Take real good care of yourself, and remember, love yourself, love the others, and be the light. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.